Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Ashley up. Ask Ashley got a program on YouTube. Okay, family, as always, you know I ain't seen much of this. Maybe 15, 30 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man, fellas. Let's see if we can help her out.
Hi,
Hi, welcome in. Is it Tommy or Tomi?
I'm Tommy.
Tomi. Welcome in, Tomi.
Thank you.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. What brings you up tonight?
Um, I'm trying to level up, kind of better my life a bit.
Can you wipe the front of your camera? It's a little blurry. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that we can see you now.
Yes. A bit more. Let me put my headphones in. Yes, a bit more
We can't.
specific.
We can't do it. You have to turn it back. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is this okay? This is okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay. Um, Basically, there's someone I'm looking at. I find them very attractive, but I feel like they don't like me like that, and I kind of want to attract more people like them than the people I'm attracting currently.
So you're saying there's someone who's into you. Well, you're into him, but that person is not that into you.
Yes.
Okay, so then maybe it's time to move on. I feel like if this person is not giving you the energy, that means they're not that interested, I would assume.
Yes, but also, what if I want to attract people like in their type of vibe, not the people I'm currently attracting? Like,
Well,
okay,
then you need to change. You have to work on your self-esteem, or there's something else you need to work on, because if you attracted that guy already but you can't keep him, that means, okay, what is it about me that doesn't have him chasing me down and blowing up my phone?
First thoughts, family. Nice looking lady, not a bad looking young lady. Um, you see why they can't talk to women? You see why they can't talk to women? She talking about level up. This man, right? Understand he the kind of men she don't get. This man who not interested, she wanna know how to get men like him. They not interested. Listen, it's hard to tell a woman that because she thinks she gotta like it for it to be true. Baby girl, he don't find you attractive. All right? He feel like he can do better. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You see how the men you attract, you feel like you can do better, but you don't want nobody to blame you for that. But you want somebody to blame him for feeling like he can do better. Watch. That's the world. Welcome to the world. You're going to go and like people and they ain't going to like you. Man, we deal with that all the time. So it's not a big thing. See, because we got to live in this thing called the real world. Don't nobody coddle us. So know when you talking to us, you talking to people who haven't been coddled. So when you hear the truth, you call it stuff, you got names for it. It's mean. No, it's not mean. It's not nice. It's called the truth. The truth is the truth. It's not mean. It's not nice. It's not cool. It's not smart. It's not slick. It's what it is. It's the truth. And the truth is, these men probably not going to be that attracted to you, baby girl. The kind of men who approach you every day, they the kind of men who are attracted to you. You take the best of those men. That's what you do. You don't go chasing men that you got to sell yourself to. Because you don't have to sell yourself to a man. If you got to sell it to him, he don't want it. He got to walk by that store, see it in the window, and go in. That's what he got to do. You got to come out the store and go chasing him up the street. He don't want that shit.
But it's like, I don't know what it is about me.
Okay, and what type of girls is, okay, describe the guy that you're dating, that you like.
He's in graduate school, so he's like about to get a high earning job. He's also Nigerian, if I'm Nigerian. Like he's tall, like 6'3", 6'4".
Oh, the world is his oyster, honey. The world is his oyster. Okay, he's about to be a doctor or a lawyer, 6'3", Nigerian, can speak well, travel young. Next, I be like, next. Okay, wrap it up, girl. Okay.
Not next.
See, I understand Ashley's predicament. Just like I understand Kendra's predicament. You can't really tell her the truth or her audience will go crazy. Because our audience is full of those women right there who trying to figure out how to get men they ain't gonna never get. There's no way to level up to that. I mean, if you're talking about level up, just elevate your life in general, fine. But you ain't gonna level up with men if you ain't gonna change the way you look. Baby girl, you an average looking lady. I give you average, cute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely get yourself something. But this stuff women told you about it don't matter. It do. It does. It matters for you just like it mattered for me. And baby girl, honestly, let me tell you some real talk. Right now, you and me, I'm 52 years old. All right? I think you're nothing wrong with you. I think you will make somebody a good woman, especially if you know how to act. You will make them a happy man. But you got to go get a man who you hotter than. I'm looking at you, baby girl. You see me? I don't think you hotter than me. When I look at a woman, she got to be hands down hotter than me. Because I'm not going to work for no woman I'm hotter than. You lost your mind, ain't no way. See, any man hotter than you, I think she should be lucky. I think she should be lucky if I'm talking to her and I'm hotter than her. All right, no way I'm going to work for that. She ain't going to get no production. She want production, she going to be smoking. She going to give me a reason to be working. Simple as that.
Thanks. What it's like, but what if I want to attract people like that?
Okay,
And
you
like,
have to work on your self-esteem. We got to work on body. Okay, we got to keep things right. And that's what we got to body. We got to be fit.
I know I'm trying.
Can we
Like, not like I'm trying.
Show me. Let's move back again. Let me see.
Let me tell you what you're going to get after you work on all of that. The best of the dudes you already get. You're going to get the best of the dudes that you already get. You're either going to accept it or you're going to be alone, getting played with by men who not going to take you serious. You're going to be wishing on a star. You're going to be like you are now, just a number in his damn phone. Who, when he see it, he go, what does she want?
Okay.
Fit. We need to be fit. And we need to work on confidence.
No, Mommy, I'm not calling you. I'm on the phone with my friend. Yes. Sorry. I don't know, Mom. Sorry. It's like...
Oh, okay.
Mommy, I don't know.
Okay. We need to tone.
I thought you take Gary to work sometimes.
No. Thank you, ma'am.
Why? I can't see you make up.
No, I'm still getting ready. Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay. All right. We need to tone. We need to tone. We need to tone.
Baby girl, it's not bad. But you're not even in shape for the best men that already approach you. You gotta get it together. I mean, it ain't nothing you can't snap right into shape if you serious about it. And you ain't just playing. But you ain't even gonna get the best of the men that you can get like that. You gotta do better than that, baby girl. And you're trying to come on now. Cut it out. Cut it out. And y'all need to stop lying to her. See, you go lying to her and have her chasing a dream, wishing on a star, because if you tell her the truth, she gonna get mad at you. I got a daughter. If I tell her the truth, she get mad at me, but she keep calling. Why? Because she know I'm not lying to her. Her life tell her what her daddy tell her. Can't deny what your life told you. These men not attracted to you. It's what your life told you. Go get the men who are attracted to you. What's so hard about that? Pick the best ones. You're 23 years old. You better pick them now, okay? Because when you're 33 years old, they ain't going to be thinking about your ass.
I feel you.
And we could lose 7 pounds of weight. Like I always say, 7 pounds of fat and turn that into 7 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just got
We
a
could lose
personal
about
trainer.
7 to 10 pounds of fat and turn it into 10 pounds of muscle.
Now y'all saying I'm cute. I'm pretty. Thank you guys.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
I think I know where she wants to be. She's like, Ash, I really want to take it up a notch. That's
Baby girl, you are cute. I mean, you are. I would give you cute. Yeah, I would give you cute. Can I tell you that ain't enough? Let me tell you that ain't enough. Cute ain't gonna get it. Men don't pay for cute. Okay? We pay for pretty. We pay for bad. We pay for smoking. We pay for hot. That's what we pay for. That's what we pay for. We don't pay for cute.
what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah. Like we're not saying you don't love who you are right now, but you want to take it to the next.
Yes.
She said, don't be calling me cute. Call me gorgeous. She said, don't be calling me cute. Okay, she ready for the next level.
I'm screaming.
They're
Beautiful smile. Y'all are nice.
Stay away from the rice.
She needs you to lie to her. She needs you to lie to her. You hear? Don't call me cute. Call me gorgeous. Because she know cute ain't enough. That's why she said that. She already know that she ain't gonna get it, but she can't tell her that. She can't be honest with her. She can't be honest with her because she know it's a bunch of hers watching. And they gonna get mad if you tell them the truth. Because they think they gotta like it for it to be the truth. So you gotta say things they like, not things that's gonna get them results.
Okay, I literally, like, this is the thing. I feel like I track my food, I eat protein, I drink like 4 bottles of water. Like, I feel like I'm doing all the things. It's like, if I do any more, I'm like, what else do I need to do?
No, there's no way you're doing it because your body.
Fellas, I learned they don't care about the results if they can feel good right now. They don't care nothing about they gonna be 60-year-old ladies alone with nobody to help them out. Okay, and it's gonna get real scary. Life gonna get real scary. See, she can't see that now. And it's not the shit women tell her. Women don't come and be honest with her. You see what women do to her? She don't go and talk to men because women, older women, and scared her into believing that men bad people because we gonna tell her the truth. We're not gonna lie to her. We're gonna get her married. That's the problem them older chicks got with her. We gonna get her married, and that dude ain't gonna have $1 million and look like Boris Kojic. All right? All right, because that dude ain't gonna be thinking about her. But women that have her dreaming, telling her, yeah, you can get him. All you gotta do is fix your hair like this, do your nails like that. Just keep lying to her. All right, long as she feel good right now. Don't matter that she gonna be alone.
Body would show that. Your body
Yeah.
would show. So it's something you're not doing. There's something we're
Okay.
missing. There's
Okay.
something we're not doing. I don't know what it is, if it's what we're eating, but I feel like it's the carbs. I don't know. I feel like you're a carb girl. Are you a carb?
Listen, this young lady don't have no discipline. She just trying to be agreeable with you. She think if she be agreeable with you, maybe she can live the life that you live. But it ain't gonna happen. If she start acting like you want her to act, maybe she can attract these men. And Ashley knows she not gonna attract these men. But Ashley knows she can't tell her this.
Carb girl?
No, I literally like measure my rice. I do a
Are
cup
we
of
a
rice.
sweets girl?
No, I don't even like sweets. I don't eat cake. I don't eat ice cream. Like,
Shit heartbreaking, bro. Shit heartbreaking. I'm 52 years old, man. I see this young girl and I know where she headed. I see her all the time, bro. I know where she headed. She gonna chase these men who ain't gonna never want her. Ain't gonna never give two goddams about her. And the men who would, she gonna be thinking she too good for them. Wasting our time, wasting our life, looking for happiness when it's right in front of her. It's right in front of her. All she gotta do is accept it. Baby girl, your happiness can't be what the next person's happiness is. Your happiness gotta be your own. You can't live for what nobody else gonna think or how nobody else gonna feel. You gotta be okay with who you are. That gotta be enough because it's a man that's enough for. You gotta be willing to accept him. You can't think you better than him because you think you deserve something else that you ain't got. Listen, it don't take this long to get it if that's what you got coming. Trust me, he's seen you. You just told me you be talking to him. He not interested. And just because you keep telling yourself it's other, not this, and I need to do this. No, you need to go get you somebody else. Somebody who want what you got. You dreaming. You better get woke. You better get woke. Baby girl, find you some men to talk to. You ain't got to come and talk to me. Find you some men to talk to fast. Stop talking to these ladies. They mean well, but they ain't gonna do you no goddamn good. Fair use, fam. All right? They don't expect nothing of themselves, though, do they? Look how she came.
I have two baby dads. You can see like the little setup a little bit.
Say again?
I'm trying to start my own home daycare, so I'm like in the process of like putting everything together right now.
That's why you came on here like that. Okay, now that changed.
Washing up and my phone in the water. Oh wow, you picked me. I watch you all the time.
Thank you. So wait, so are you ready to do the show? We gotta get light.
Yes,
ready.
I'm ready. I'm trying to find the perfect light for you. Is that better?
Okay, this is better actually. Okay. What's your name, baby?
My name Diamond.
Diamond, I don't want your hair cut off though.
Okay, my name Diamond.
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 Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What do you do for a living?
I'm in the process of trying to run my own home daycare, but I used to be a caregiver, but my client passed. So.
Oh, okay, sorry. So what should I write down for your job?
Nothing right now because I'm trying to start my own home daycare. You can see like the little setup a little bit.
Say again?
I'm trying to start my own home daycare, so I'm like in the process of like putting everything together right now.
everything together?
Yeah.
Okay. So Diamond,
Yeah.
30.
Hmm.
Okay. What do you do? Okay, so put unemployed?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I got five. I got five. Get back. Get back. I got 5 kids. That's my son. Sorry.
Okay. You really have 5 kids, Diamond?
Hmm.
Okay. You don't gotta show all your kids.
Okay.
No,
I
okay.
love my kids. They sweet. I got 5 kids.
Show and tell. Show and tell tonight. Okay. Showing kids. Showing kids. Showing kids. Okay. Show and
I got
tell.
5
Showing
kids.
kids. Okay. Five kids. How old are your 5 kids, Diamond?
Okay, so I have a 10-year-old son. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I have twins. They're 3. And then I have a 1-year-old.
A 10, a 4, a what else?
10, 4. I have I have a 10-year-old son. I have a 4-year-old daughter. And then I have twins. They're 3. And then I have a 1-year-old.
Okay. How many men, Diamond?
I have 2 baby dads.
So why you not with the man that you have? Do the 1-year-old and the twins have the same father?
Yeah.
Why y'all not together?
Because I found out that he was doing drugs, and I got a restraining order out on him because he had choked me up. I found out he was doing like they call it PCP.
PCP?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. So it was domestic violence.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can't be with him, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be with him. Okay. So, ooh, child.
I know, right?
That is he in jail now?
No.
He's not. So do you have like a restraining order? Okay. So that means he can't even see the kids?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot going on. All right. What city you call me from, Diamond?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
Right.
Now, Diamond, I'm sympathetic for you because I'm a female, so I'm rocking with you. Yeah. But some men might be cautious by this.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you have young kids, and now, you have 5 kids, you have, 10, 4 years old. So did the 4-year-old got the same dad as a 3-year-old?
Only person that got a different dad is my 10-year-old.
Okay. So you have a 4-year-old, 3-year-old twins, and then a 1-year-old by a man who is violent, according to you.
Yes.
And then the kids are young themselves. So what would you say to the guy that might be cautious to sign up for this?
What I would say is that I'm a good woman. I take care of my kids. I take care of my house. I can motivate him. I'm loyal. And I'm just like, like when it's like, okay, I turned 30 on the 27th of September. And it's like, I feel like I just need him. Like, I just want a man. Like, I just been doing this by myself. And I'm just ready for a man.
First thoughts. Nice looking lady. Nice looking lady. And shaped up nice. Terrible natural disaster. All right, Jesus, man, oh man, good God Almighty. Look, soon as she came on, right away, I knew she wasn't serious. When she said she was 30 years old, I was surprised, not at the way she looked, but the way she acted and was acting. I was expecting her to say 20 from the way she was acting. And I get it. I'm like, well, maybe she was a little overexcited, way overexcited, and then the more she talked, the more I realized, bro, she a little girl. She got 5 kids. All right. And she still don't got a clue. Bro, she not aware of her situation. She a victim of the things she been told. She been told it don't matter. All she gotta do is this. Say she a good woman. A good woman will be married to the man she had 5 kids by. That's what we think as men. That's what we think as men, baby girl. That a good woman will be married to the man she got 5 kids by. Not on the Kendra G show looking for a man and she got 5 kids and she 30 years old. Baby girl, you can't go looking for no man with 5 kids. You're a non-starter, walking deal breaker. And you decide that you can't be with him no more after you just ran off 4 kids, straight kids with him. And what you think you're going to do? Just take this to some other man? Must be nice, fellas, to be between jobs, got 5 kids, no help, and you just chilling. See, men can't do that shit. The government take care of her. That's why. That's why she think it should be that simple for everybody else coming around. No, baby girl, that shit get expensive when you a man. The government ain't gonna do it no more.
Like, I didn't try to make him choke me up and do all this stuff, and the plan was to be with him, but I can't.
Right. No, I understand you can't be with a guy that's violent, but I do just want to make you aware that some men are there's gonna be a lot of conversation, and you know my show.
Yeah,
so you ready for it?
They already going on me.
Yeah, I feel like you say you watch my show all the time, so you already understand. We call the fans the cousins, so you already understand how that energy.
They going off on her. That's the men. That's the men. That's what's known as mean. They telling her the truth. It's called going off on her. The men in the comments telling her the truth. She call it going off on her. That's what telling her the truth is. Telling her the truth is going off on her.
She's gonna be, but we'll proceed. Yeah. But I'm letting you know from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got Diamond Chicago, 30 years old, unemployed, mom of 5 kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Libra.
And by 2 men, correct?
Yes.
And have you ever been married?
No.
No. All right. So what kind of man are you looking for, Diamond?
I'm looking for a man that you gotta be loyal. You gotta know what you want. You gotta like kids, obviously. I don't mind if he has kids. I'm pretty like simple. Like, as long as you just don't put your hand on me, and like, I guess just be yourself.
Be yourself. Yeah. Okay, be yourself. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is I don't know. Just make sure you're just not violent, because I've already been through all of that.
Baby girl, you a walking deal breaker. You a walking deal breaker. And you don't have no deal breakers because you don't have no standards. You don't have no standards. I'm telling you right now, fellas, her only standard is that he cheat. That's it. He ain't got to be about nothing. She'll take care of him until the woman in her take over. You see why she can't get along with her baby daddies? The woman in her take over. She start wanting them to help. No. They cute. They don't help.
Like, trying to control me and put your hands on me. You can't be on drugs. I don't like people that do drugs. I used to smoke marijuana, but I stopped because I just.
See, because she's spending her money on all them 5 kids. All the money the government give her going to them 5 kids. All the money he get going up in him. He getting high. He getting high. He ain't thinking about them kids or her. You know what I'm saying? She gonna feed them. All right, all the way up till a woman in her start saying, look, I can't take care of him too. He need to do something. Now, here's where the problems start coming in. Then they ain't gonna be together no more.
Don't want to no more.
Okay.
So I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So he can't smoke weed either.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I want him to be like handsome, but no, I'm not really picky.
What I tell you? That's the only standard. That's the only standard, bro. That's the only standard for most of them, fellas. That's the only standard for most of them chicks like that you're gonna see. The only standard is that he cute until the woman and I take over. And she realized that ain't enough. Too late. It's too late. You can't take that nowhere else. You're gonna take that to some other cute dude who won't give you another one. And then when the woman and you come out again, you're gonna go through it all over again.
I'm gonna like if you're sweet towards me, I'm gonna probably talk to you.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No, just have a job. Be able to support yourself. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
What's that?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay.
You see how she just said she watched the damn show all the time? She lying. She know exactly what the Kendra Cam is. All right? That's the kind of game she play. Just a glimpse into her.
Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let me see. I'm listening my way.
To have 5 kids, your body is, you're small regardless, but you had a baby a year ago?
Yes.
It's nice, baby girl. And I know you couldn't wait to show it to us. You couldn't wait till she said that. It ain't gonna get them 5 kids taken care of, but it is gonna get you somebody cute. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in your inbox with his shirt off, like you like him, making muscles.
Wow.
I exercise a lot. And I'm always moving. I'm running after kids all day. Like,
I mean, listen, one thing for sure, can't anybody say anything about your body. You look good. 5 kids? Wow. Okay. Okay. When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
Years ago.
That was with him.
Okay. All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 days ago.
Who did you say was 2 days ago?
Ooh. I don't. Okay. Ex. I'm gonna say that.
One of your baby daddies?
Yeah. Not the one that. Not that one.
The 10-year-old baby daddy?
Yeah.
Well, why can't y'all just work things out?
See that? I don't even want to talk about that because I don't even know if somebody watching.
Joke ain't taking care of them other 4 kids. He ain't even taking care of the one. He ain't coming around that dude 4 kids. He a spanker. Because that's all she really want. Just a good time. She a child. She a 30-year-old child with 5 kids. She got 5 kids on that air mattress. Don't see nothing wrong with that. You see them kids piled up like, bro, let me tell you something about how I grew up and why my space so important to me. There was never no space. Everywhere you go, here goes somebody. And you gotta grow up like that. Y'all don't know what that shit do. Yo, that's why I gotta have space. I gotta have space. Because growing up, I never had no space. When I was a kid, shit like this.
And he literally just treated me today and told me that he don't want to be with me. So
Why did he tell you that?
I don't know. He don't want to be with me.
Time.
Yo, that's why I make sure all my kids got space. Their own rooms, their own, their own bathroom, their own space. I know how I felt not never having no space. Everywhere you go, here goes somebody. All right? Because she don't want to make good decisions. She got to make bad decisions. All right? Because our decisions is geared towards what she want. And what she want is a good time. All right? It don't matter the effect it's having on the children. As long as she enjoying herself. You ever notice how selfish they are?
Yeah.
Diamond.
You're
I
so
know.
pretty.
Thank you, sweetheart. Diamond, honey. Diamond, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So are you done? Here's the deal, Diamond. I want to be gentle. I know I gotta be gentle with my ladies because child.
Listen, bro, her baby daddy don't want her. She know he don't want her. All right? Listen, let me explain something to you. He been spanking her the whole time up. The dude she got the 4 kids with been spanking. Hope you don't think he just started spanking her when Slim caught the whatever she said happened. Bro, she just looking for a good time. She ain't serious about nothing and she ain't never gonna be. All right, she gonna be what she is, bro. A complete waste of your time. A splinter, a spinner. You know what I mean? You just gonna be a stopper man making baby girl. You don't find a way out of your thinking. And I don't see how you gonna do that with women talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of men are gonna, this is gonna be a hard sell for a lot of men. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because this is the thing what I've learned from hosting the show. The thing that people don't like sometimes with people with kids, and young kids,
Mm-hmm.
is the reality that you might link back up, right? Because you're
Right.
having kids together,
Mm-hmm.
so you can't not talk to that person, right? So no one ever wants to feel like, oh, we get into an argument, you just go back to your baby mama, you go back to your baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So if one
How about he can't believe in this shit? He can't believe in this. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing to offer. For a man to believe in this, you gotta have something to trade. Something he can believe in. What do you have to believe in that you could trade this man for that awful situation you got? That you just seem to think shouldn't matter. Because you think you're a good woman. Because you all think you good women. All of y'all. No matter what condition y'all in. All of y'all think y'all good women. You know why? Because that's what y'all been told. Y'all been told it ain't no such thing as a good bad woman. Only bad men. Yeah, yeah, that ain't true. That ain't true.
guy gets past, the 4 children you have by the other guy that is violent, let's say you get past that. Now he has to get past that. You still at times get intimate with your 10-year-old daddy.
Yeah, but that's done with. Like he literally.
But
This the same chick who just told you she a good woman. She think this what a good woman do with herself. Remember when they asked her, she said she a good woman. They all will tell you they're a good woman and then run down there what they been up to. And then still just told you she a good woman. Because a good woman is whatever the hell she said woman is. And if she says she a good woman, she a good woman. And if you try to tell her the truth, she gonna get mad at you. You feel me? She think getting mad should be enough to change it. She think not liking it should be enough to change it. It ain't. It ain't. It's not gonna change
is it
So.
done with for real? Because it's not done with because of you. It seems like it's done with because of him.
it. I don't know, fellas. She a no for me. She depressing. What you say? Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Ask Ashley up. All right, Ashley got a program on YouTube. All right, look, as always, family, I ain't seen much of it. maybe 15, 20 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us, fellas. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm doing. I was in the middle of stirring up my rotel in the oven. I'm like, she ain't gonna pick me. I'm about to eat real quick.
Yeah. Oh, no, we came in between.
I ain't come for diet advice. Y'all want to see? I can't even switch. I ain't gonna switch the camera, but I was just saying, let me work. While I'm waiting, let me stir this rotel in the oven real quick. My bad, y'all.
You're good. You're good. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I consent.
Okay, what brings you up?
Well, I definitely got a lot of advice from the ladies in the comments, and of course, like everybody else, Ashley, I watch your lives too. Sorry, y'all, I'm like halfway ready. I know everybody say that. To be honest, my like advice is that I want is for dating, but it's kind of a unique situation. So, am I geeked over the food? Yeah, I'm hungry. I ate all day. So, I am newly like back on the scene to like date, and I feel like I keep meeting people that only want to date me based off of my career, and I don't want to say I have been a spicy creator. I'm a retired spicy creator, and I meet guys. Everything else is in progress, y'all. Like, I have a regular job, 9 to 5 job. I have an office job. Fashion, clothing, all of that, like makeup, all of that stuff. These are things that I already just love anyway. But yes, y'all, I'm a retiree. I'm 34. So I'm over that now.
Wait, okay, but I'm sure, are you meeting these men offline so they don't know that you did like OF, I'm assuming, if that's what you're talking about. If you're not meeting them on the internet.
Some of them.
Oh, yeah. You're popular. You're very popular. So then they know.
No, I'm not that popular, because if I was, I would be rich and I wouldn't need no advice. So
fair enough.
I'm not gonna say it was just a time in my life, but when I meet people, I don't know if I'm supposed to be transparent about it or should I just lie and act like.
Baby girl, it's not just a time in your life. Not to a man. Women keep telling y'all this stuff. Y'all need to talk to men. It's not just a time in your life. All right, y'all don't know shit about men, nothing. Absolutely nothing. He need to have you on his arm. He need to be proud of that. You are OnlyFans model. You can't be on my goddamn arm. Under no circumstances. That I know that. And that you on my arm. I show up somewhere and you on my arm. And somebody pull me up and tell me what you've been up to, I'ma leave you there. I've done it. I've done it. If you know that's what you've been doing with yourself, don't you show up nowhere with me. Yeah, I'll leave her right where she's standing, cash app her $200 and block her. All right, don't you dare appear with me and you know that's what you've been doing with yourself.
It never happened, but it's hard for me to do that when sometimes I meet people who already was like my subscribers.
That's what I was asking. That's why I said, if you don't tell them, were you that popular where they would have seen you out and be like, oh, that's the girl from such and such. I'm assuming you said you were more small profile. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in a small city. I'm in Wisconsin. It's a very small city.
Oh,
Chicago.
Okay.
But it's very small and everybody knows everything. And a lot of my subscribers was people that already wanted to date me before.
Oh.
I didn't give them a chance, and then COVID happened and I couldn't find work, and then it happened. So now that I'm normal and retired, or trying to be,
it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Because you seem like a really likable woman. You know what I'm saying? Nice looking woman, not a bad looking woman at all. You know what I'm saying? And you can still probably get yourself something. You know what I mean? But You waiting for some superstar to come and take this and be okay with this. You dreaming.
I meet these.
Wait, so are you or are you not?
I'm retired.
Okay. So
I did it for 2 years, but no, I just have a regular desk job now.
okay.
And now that I'm trying to date, not only like am I trying to be normal with them and not like treat them like a spicy creator would, but now I feel like, yes, somebody said I want to rebrand. Yeah, I want to rebrand.
Ain't no rebranding. What you talking about? I'm a serious dude. I don't want to get laughed at. You serious? I show up with you, they gonna be laughing at me. I want to be taken serious. I represent myself as a serious man. I can't show up with you. I show up with you and I hear what you've been done. I gotta leave. You're no longer with me. You can, because you can never represent me. All right, listen. All of us have done it. Showed up somewhere with some chick who we thought was bad, smoking hot, and then later on we find out dudes was laughing at us. All right, no. Count me out. Count me out.
I'm not lying.
So have you wiped your socials clean or have you changed up your social media? Like if I look at your social media now, would it read that?
My Twitter, yeah. My
Girl.
TikTok, yes. So Instagram is a mixture, but
okay, so everything has to go. If you're completely rebranding, everything has to go. Every link, everything that alludes to that you do that, it has to go. They said scrub it. Yep.
I don't post that anymore.
But
like,
you said Insta still kinda. It has to go.
Well,
you know how dudes show up with that chick and y'all over there like, look at this idiot. She got what? She got her a slow one. You know how I go, boys. No, I don't want to be him. I don't want to be him at all.
I still have subscribers still following me from before on there. That's how I got them.
Okay, but you're not dating them. So we don't have to worry about them, right? But you're still removing everything.
Okay.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
And trust me, it done happened. It done happened to me before. I ain't, no, you're not the only one it didn't happen to, fellas. No, it done happened to me before too. I ain't like that at all. I ain't like it at all.
You're not ready.
Well, I don't want to say that I'm not ready, but it's when I meet these men and they already have I feel like they already approached me still looking at me from how I was. No, I don't promote it anymore, guys. But they came from there, and if they see the change is there. But when I go on these dates, they ask these questions.
Listen, baby girl, let me tell you something. You gotta go and talk to the men that the only way he gonna get a woman like you is if he get you. Only way he gonna be able to get a woman that look like you is if he can get you. That's who you gonna have to talk to. You ain't gonna be able to complain about the way he look at all. Because if you're waiting for some superstar to come and accept this, you dreaming. You dreaming, I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna happen. Women will tell you all day long, all you gotta do is do this, and all you gotta do is do that. I'm telling you, we not gonna accept that shit. All right, women told you shouldn't nobody judge you and your person. Listen, if it gotta be your person, it gotta be some miracle. So it means it's probably not gonna happen. All right, you need something that's probable, not possible. Possible, balls. No. You're working with what's possible. Possible I could become a trillionaire tomorrow. It's possible, but it's not likely. As a matter of fact, it's ridiculous. But it's possible. That's what you're wishing on. I see girls like you every day, baby girl. Every day, just lost. Just lost. You done something that you ain't gonna be able to take away. Like them ladies with all them babies, you ain't gonna be able to change that. You ain't gonna be able to change what you done. You're gonna have to find a man willing to accept it and okay with it. And really okay with it. Not just saying that because that's what it is to say right now, so he could get whatever he's trying to get out of it.
So why not date someone outside of your city? Maybe, yeah, they're saying relocate.
I can't afford that right now. I travel. I just can't afford to relocate though.
No, the hell with that. Leave that shit where it's at. Don't go take that shit to no man. All right, trying to hide that from him, and he don't know who he dealing with. No, you let a man know that that's who he dealing with. He dealing with some Spice Girl. And she want to be his wife. Yeah, okay.
Okay. I would say traveling, relocating. If Wisconsin is small and you can't find anyone to date, or you are finding people who want to date you, but it's only for one thing.
Man, they trying to hide out. They trying to disguise her boys. They trying to disguise her boys. No, look at her. There she go. There she go. She from Wisconsin. Hey, there she go, boys. No, no. Hey, OnlyFans.
And I'm assuming it's either you date someone who's completely different, not that type of guy, someone completely different type of man, or you travel.
Okay.
That would be my suggestion.
Different man and different place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them dudes that been working down in them deep holes all day can't even see. Yeah, talk to him. He just need a woman.
People want to comment saying that they will accept the real me, but it always comes up, and I'm just trying to just move around from that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
and I'm not
they
retired.
Play it off like they're accepting you for you, but then I feel like they just will want to conquer you. Like, look, I had her, I got her. Look, yeah, that girl.
How I feel.
That's what I feel is going to happen. Like they're going to say, "Oh, I like you," and it's not about that, and you can be you, and then they get what they want, and I don't know.
See, but a serious man, I don't want that. I ain't going nowhere near that. I don't want nothing she got. All right, serious man, like somebody you come and play with her if you in that stage where you just playing with women. You know what I'm saying? But when you're 52 years old, you ain't really interested in just playing with no chick no more. Why? Because it's costing you. It's costing you to be playing with these chicks. All right, so if she around, she gotta be some good. She gotta be good for something.
Like, oh, I had her.
Yeah, I mean, does that so I can't date?
Cause she gonna be costing you.
I'm 50 now. Like this the other thing. I guess everybody's saying just delete everything. And actually, you said delete everything too. But I knew going in that the possibility that it was on the internet forever, it's gonna be there forever. When I went in, it's because I really needed the money. So I did that with the expectation that it would come up. I guess I just don't want to do. I don't know what to do now that I actually want to date and be serious.
I say relocate. That would be your next option. Relocate. And also look at your analytics. What cities are most of the guys subscribed from? Avoid those cities.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on business. Everybody think, listen, y'all, I'm 34. I'm older. I have a real job now. And all my friends are engaged or have kids and settled down. And I just don't relate to them anymore. So that's not the reason why I want the change. I'm just older now. It was just a chapter in my life. But that's the only question that I had.
It was just a chapter in your life. All right. But guess what? The most men, it ain't gonna be a chapter in theirs because it don't gotta be. That's something you gotta live with. That ain't nothing nobody else gotta live with, and don't nobody gotta accept that. I don't care what you told yourself. Ain't nobody wrong because they don't want that in their life. All right? They shouldn't want that in their life. They the decisions you made. They the decisions you gotta live with. And it ain't nobody else's problem. Okay, it's yours. Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of this. Maybe 15, 20 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us, fellas. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out.
Just give us some light.
Hello,
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Drea.
Drea. Go have your hair cut off, honey. Drea, where you calling us from?
I'm in Savannah.
Savannah, how old are you?
I am 41.
41. What you do for a living?
I work for a Verizon company, but it handles all different ones, but it's mostly Verizon.
Verizon. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Libra.
Libra. Do
Yes.
you have any kids?
Yes, I have 6 kids.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You gave birth to 6 people.
Yes, I did. I did.
Okay, keep the camera steady. How old are your 6 kids?
I have a 21-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 10-year-old, and a 5-year-old.
Okay, are they all by the same man?
Yes.
Girl, why you not with this man?
I was married for a long time, but we got a divorce 2 years ago.
Why'd y'all get a divorce?
I was just tired. It was a lot of cheating, and I just couldn't deal with that no more.
Okay, well, she got 6 kids, but they are by her ex-husband. So I think there is something to be said about that. It's not 6 baby daddies, and this wasn't me. How many years were you guys married?
Stop lying to her. That don't make no goddamn difference. All right, none. You lost your mind, girl. You better go back to your husband. You go back home. Take your ass back home.
Married
For 17 years, but we were together for longer than that.
Okay.
What you think gonna be happening out here? They're gonna be cheating on your ass out here. They ain't even gonna get started with you. You ain't even gonna be able to call them nothing to saying he cheating on you. All right, who you think want this?
All right. So Drea, Savannah, Georgia, right?
Yes.
So Drea's in Savannah, Georgia. She's 41, a Libra, works for Verizon. Mom's a 6 by her ex-husband, got divorced 2 years ago.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of man you looking for now, honey?
First thoughts, family. Nice looking woman. Nice looking woman, fellas. Not a bad looking woman at all. She tripping. Yo, this what she been told. She been told it don't matter. She been told that her situation don't matter. She's still cute. That's what she been told. She think cute can get 6 kids taken care of. She think cute can get some 40-year-old chick to just come and be the apple of some man eye who dreaming. They be dreaming. Baby girl, go home. Go get your husband. They gonna be cheating on your ass out here. You ain't came out here, girl. At least you was covered. At least somebody was gonna take care of you. These dudes gonna cheat on you and they not gonna be taking care of you at all. You ain't never gonna be theirs. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I don't care what he told you.
They don't just really
They telling you right. They saying go back to him, sis. Hello? They saying go back to your ex-husband.
That's the men in the comments. See, they about to start calling them stuff. That's the men in the comments telling her the truth. That's the men in the comments being honest with her. And then the women that jump in there and make her feel good and tell her they lying. Tell her she's strong. Tell her this dumb shit that's going to have her banged up in the game. Baby girl, if you listening to me, go home. Go home and work that out. You're going to just hate men. You're going to hate men. You're going to have a serious disdain for men. You coming out here thinking you get ready to date 40 years old with 6 or some man kids that you've been wrapped around for the last 17, 20 years. No. No. Take your ass back home, girl. Stop playing.
No, no, no. That's done. That's done. That's done.
That's done. Okay.
That's
Okay, what kind of man are you looking for?
I just really want a friend, like a texting friend. First of all, somebody to text with first and get to know, like that.
So we're not the friend show. You want a opposite sex that you can be in a relationship with?
Yes, I want to build towards a relationship. I don't want to.
So you got to talk to me as in the factors of what matters for what you're looking for.
Okay, yeah, I want to, and I do want to work towards a relationship.
So what requirements do you desire that this man should possess, honey?
Bro, is that a chest tattoo? Jesus. Go home, girl. Go home. Take your ass home. Where at least you was taken care of. All right? They lied to you. Women, they lied to you, baby. They lied to you. All right? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Baby girl. You can't violate no man's space like that. You tripping.
I
And
like
they
a guy
say you
that.
too old to be texting. You 41. You shouldn't put that out there.
Okay, well, I do like to text and talk and FaceTime as well, but I just consider all of that as texting and not seeing somebody, not physically seeing someone.
You know what you should do before you do all of that, baby girl? And I'm about to be completely honest with you. Before you can think about doing any of that stuff right there, you need to grow up. You need to grow up first. You need to grow your ass up and take your ass back home. Whatever you did, you need to beg them to forgive you. Beg them to forgive you. Because listen to what I'm telling you. It's going to come a day where you're going to wish you begged him to forgive you. Because he's going to be living a different life from you. Trust me. Trust me. Moving on for him, not going to be nowhere near as hard as it is going to be for moving on for you. And I'm sure you can see that already. You on the Kendra G show.
I don't like texting. I think texting is a cheap way to say you communicated with a person. I think if you're trying, it depends on what you want. So let me say that. Now, it feels like you just trying to have a friendship first. So maybe texting could work for you. But if you're really trying to get to know a person, you got to go old school. You got to talk on the phone. You got to be in person. You don't got to do it a
Who you think doing all that shit with some 41-year-old chick with 6 kids to get some of that ass? Girl, you lost your mind. They lied to you. They lied to you. Ain't nobody going through all of that for you. All right, you go home. Take your ass home, girl. Stop playing. Take your cute ass home. All right, stop playing.
elaborate date. It could be a coffee date. Child could be a day in the park. But you got to do like this is the downfall of social media and technology is that a lot of people don't do in-person interaction anymore.
Let me tell you something. This how cute you are. You got 2 days. You got 6 kids. You got 2 days. All right? Because you ain't going to last longer than that no matter what you do anyway. All right? Whether you give it up or not, you ain't lasting longer than that. How hard you think I can work for some woman that got 6 kids who I can't see nothing with? How hard you think I'm going to try to get that? She got 6 kids. That's a non-starter. She 41. That's a non-starter. And you think, go home. Go home.
anymore. And that's what's necessary if you're trying to build a life with somebody. But back to you, honey. So let's start. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for someone that's funny because I'm very not goofy, but I like to laugh. I like to watch comedies, so I like somebody that can relate to. Like,
let me tell you something women ain't tell you, because I know they didn't tell you this. You see, you cute, right? This what men. This what we gotta do. We take how cute you are, right? You nice looking woman, all right? And we gotta wrap them 6 kids around you, and then we gotta put that 41 tag on you, and then we gotta see how sexy you still are. We can't do nothing with that. Nothing. Nothing. Go home. Go home. Whatever you did, all right, you get as ratchet as you gotta get, and you make them take you back, and you don't leave until he take you back. You don't let some dude give you 6 kids and then tell you it ain't working. No, you go get him. Go get him, and whatever you did, you get on your knees. You apologize. You do whatever you gotta do. Go back. You take your ass back.
like movies and stuff, and like just somebody that's find a lot of things funny because I find a lot of things funny.
Okay.
And I would like a guy that's like open to like doing fun things. Like I like to go to trapeze and things like that.
Listen, many men open with doing fun things, just not with you. You got 6 kids. Go home. Go home. Go home. Not they ain't doing them with you. All right, that's a waste of their time. He want to do that with somebody he can see something with. He don't want to do that with somebody he can't. I mean, look, if it's a real quick and he just gonna get some of that ass, he'll go through a little something. For that, yeah, I ain't you cute enough for that. But not for him to be sticking around and trying. No.
And just an all-around cool person, like a person that's not too into themselves. I don't like people that's really too much into themselves.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is guys that just don't know what they want, like guys that's like, oh, I might be looking for something, but I don't know, like I don't know really what I want. I'm just looking right now. I'm out here exploring my options. Like I like people that's like are sure what they want.
Baby girl, you a walking deal breaker. You 41 and 6 kids. You're a deal breaker. What the hell are you talking about? A deal breaker? You got a deal breaker. You're a deal breaker if I ever seen one. Deal broke. I don't want that. I don't want that. You're gonna take that somewhere else. Back to the man who gave them to you. Idiot.
Things like that. I like guys that what you said, stuff that I don't like.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't like guys that go to the club a lot. I don't like guys that.
Baby girl, don't nobody care. Ain't nobody gonna care what you like. All right, and I shouldn't have called you an idiot. I'm sorry. You've been misled. You've been misled, baby girl. You've been misled, and you in the days. You in the days talking all this. Don't nobody care. Girl, ain't nobody gonna care about none of this. None of this about what you talking about. You just said you got 6 kids. That you ain't gotta say nothing else. You could have just closed this show right there. We ain't need to hear the rest of this. Go home, girl. Girl, go home. Stop playing. Go home, girl. Seriously. Go listen. Take your ass home.
Smoke cigarettes. I do love tattoos, but I don't like really muscular guys, like just super built, and those are about it.
Okay. Okay. Should he look a certain way? That's the next question.
What, you just looking to get balled up? That's it. Listen, because I know you done been bent all up. All right, take your ass back home. All right, you done been bent up. All right, you done been bent up. Go home. That's enough. Go home. Are you on the Kendra G show trying to get bent up? Some go home, girl. Take your ass out. Get your ass out the street and go home. All right, you hot girl summer over. Bend over. Get your butt home.
Not really. I don't really have like stipulations on how somebody should look or anything. Not big on.
All right, you starting to bore me. You starting to bore me. Take your ass home, girl. She'll know. She'll know, and she'll know for you. I already know. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging. We're still swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And up next, family, we got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, you know I ain't seen much of this, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
Look, I couldn't find your name. They went to go find you. Hello?
I'm so excited to be on here.
Oh, you doing the Kendra Cam already?
Yes. Okay. So I know I'm in the club. They hear me out. I am single. So, you know, when you're single, you go out.
Okay.
I'm in the bathroom. I'm sorry. I'm in the club. I haven't been out in like 6 weeks. So I had to go out.
Okay. So you want to start off with the Kendra Cam I'm seeing.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, look at that body. Okay, boo. So put it back on you so we can have this conversation.
Okay.
Oh, she done hung herself up, child. Let me try again, child. Oh my goodness, child. I ain't never worked this hard to talk to somebody. But you gotta give the people what you want, child. She highly requested. All right, let me try to call her again. Ooh, child. Let's see if she answers.
Okay, I'm sorry. I tried to turn the camera around. My bad. Okay.
Okay. All right. What's your name, honey?
It's Brittany Banks, but I go by Philly Banks.
Okay, but you want me to kind of call you Brittany?
Philly. I hate Brittany.
I'll call you Philly.
I got a reason. Okay.
Okay, Philly. How old are you?
I'm 32. I'm a little old.
30? That's not old. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
3/21/90. I'm an Aries.
You're Aries.
I'm a little fun, but you know.
Philly, 32, Aries. What do you do for a living?
I own a puppy store it's on Instagram, Your Puppy Kingdom. But I also just started back dancing I've been dancing about 3 weeks. I stopped for 3 years and I'm back dancing about 3 weeks now.
What kind of dancer?
Stripper, dancing.
Oh,
dancing.
You're
dancing.
Dancer. Wipe your screen for me, honey. Okay, I think that might be better. So are you working right now?
Yes, I own Your Puppy Kingdom on Instagram, and I also dance as well.
I know, so I'm saying, are you at the club? Are you dancing at the club
No. It was 50 Cent Wings or whatever it was tonight.
Okay. So you like to have a good time?
I haven't been out in like 6 weeks. So
did you have a baby?
No. Well, I have a 17-year-old son and a 13-year-old son.
You have a 17-year-old son?
Yes, a senior this year. Yes.
I would never think you have a 17-year-old son. In a what? 13-year-old?
Yep. And I will not have no more kids, and I'm done.
You're done with kids. Are your kids by the same man?
Yes, and we was married. I got married very young at 16. Very, very young.
You got married at 16?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
At 22 or 23, something like that.
That's how old you was when you got divorced?
Yeah.
Was he older than you?
Yes.
Can you share? If you were 16, how old was he?
It's 20, maybe 20, 21, something like that.
Okay. You can get married at 16?
Yes. Well, when you're pregnant and then you get your guardian to sign and yeah.
Oh, so you was pregnant, your guardianship signed, and then you got married.
Yep.
Okay. And then you had 2 children together and got divorced when you were 23.
Yep. I think it was about 22, 23. Yep.
22, 23.
Great friends though. Great co-parenting, no problems.
You co-parent very well. Okay.
Yep.
So, all right, let's get into it. So this is Philly, 32, is an Aries, owns her own pet company or something?
Your Puppy Kingdom. Yeah, it's
Okay.
I own 65 dogs. I'm a big breeder. I'm in South Carolina, so I got this country accent going on. But
Wait, do you live in South?
First thoughts, nice looking woman, real nice looking woman, fellas. 32, 2 kids, a 13-year-old, 17-year-old. She a dancer, stripper, 32 years old, a stripper, 2 kids. She ain't stripping tonight, so she out partying. She got to get out and party. That's, you see what she about? She 32 years old. She ain't serious. She ain't serious. She got 2 kids. Bro, my son 15 years old. I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. I wouldn't dream of being hanging out all night. What if something happened? No. I can't have that on my conscience. I gotta raise them. That's what you got. That's what you got. She got 2 kids. She do whatever she want. They take care of themselves. Or whoever. That's how she been living. That's how she been living, bro. This a cutie on duty. She a no for me, fellas. But she fine. She definitely fine.
Where you calling me from?
Columbia, South Carolina, but I was raised in Japan actually, and I came to America in 2006.
So where does Philly come in play?
I was born in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
I'm Puerto Rican and black, and I was born in Philadelphia, raised in Japan. I got this weird thing going on.
Okay. Why was you raised in Japan? Was somebody in the military?
Military, yep.
Yo, you see, and you just looking at her like, girl, what did you do? What did you do to yourself? What? All the access she had. You feel me? Yeah, you know, she could have went on and made somebody a really happy man. She just wanted to party. She wanted to be cutie on duty. She just wanted to party. She wanted that party life. She's still living it. Bro, I got friends, they my age, they still living it. Every night, you know, when I still go, I go ham, but I can't go like that. You feel me? I got my man, it's me and him. He don't have nobody else, it's just me, bro. I can't do it. I can't risk it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be here for him. All right, but listen, I come to find, bro, that these women don't have the mindset of my mom. They just don't. They got the mindset of this. It's all about them. You feel me, family? It's all about them and what they want. It's all about them and what they want. And what she wants is to have a good time. And if what you talking about, not what she, listen, it's getting hard. She on the Kendra G show. She 32 years old. She getting old. Her area, all them dudes know about her. And she a stripper.
Okay. Can you speak Japanese?
The tiniest amount that you, Konnichiwa. Okay. Look, the tiniest amount.
All right. So this is Philly. She's in South Carolina. 32 Aries, 2 children, was once married. Doesn't want any more kids. She's a stripper and she owns her own dog kennel business. What kind of man are you looking for, girl?
I'm not picky, but I prefer taller men. I'm only 5'2". But I really like tall men.
Tall like what? Like if you're 5'2", would you date? Is 5'9" to you tall?
All my relationships have been like 6'9", 6'5". I prefer taller, but I'm not against. You know, I'm not really picky. I can't lie.
You're not really picky. Okay.
It don't surprise me that for real, she just trying to get bent up. It don't surprise me that she just looking to get balled up. That's all. All right, listen, can't get around it. Just want some meatloaf. That's for real. That's what she came on here looking for. Because you ain't about to convince me that she thinks she could get somebody to be interested in anything else with what she came on here with.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
the same as me. I feel like I'm between everything that I do, I make like maybe 100, 120. That would be awesome.
So you want a guy that makes between 100K and more?
Yes.
Okay. Could he have kids?
I have one baby daddy, so it'd be so nice to find someone with one baby daddy or less. I'm not really big on.
I mean, it's gonna happen about as much as it been happening. You 32, it ain't gonna start getting better. Girl, you better look at the chicks ahead of you. Your chicks can only think about right now. You can't think about tomorrow to save your life. To save your life. You all think in everything for the moment. You ever think that's why nobody can't believe in you? Is you in everything for the moment. All right, your life gonna be a series of moments, good ones and bad ones. All right, you're gonna have to take them how they come. But don't think when you get in your bad moments and you change and get into a good moment, people are gonna forget about the things you did in your bad moments just because you forgot about them. They not. All right, you're gonna be stuck with them. You stuck with the decisions that you made. All right, you 32 years old and you still trying to be a cutie on duty. Guess what? You're just gonna keep getting older. Guess what? That shit gonna keep getting harder.
5'4". That's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay. And you say you don't want any more children, right?
No.
No more kids for her.
I mean, I feel like my 17-year-old at some point, I feel like I'll be a grandma in maybe like 5 years. So
You gonna have kids early?
In like 5 years, I feel like. So,
why you say that? All right, I missed it. You say someone say I'm.
I can't even say nothing for real. It's hard because that's the kind of chicks I've been rolling with. They fast, yo. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks, I love her, and then 2 weeks later, I just hate her. I can't stand her. All right, she trifling. Know what I'm saying? Like, you just break your heart. She won't stop doing shit.
It sounded like I didn't hear it. I did hear it. You want a guy that's 6'9"? Hello?
Yes. Okay.
I can hear you now. All right.
Yes.
Philly.
Yes.
You say you want a guy that's 6'9"?
No. I've dated 6'9", 6'5". Is normally. I'm 5'2". I know.
Were they professional athletes?
One was, yeah.
One was, okay. So you like men 6 feet and above?
I prefer taller men. I'll just say that. But I'm not against.
All right. You already did the Kendra Cam. Do you want to do it again? We kind of already did it.
Let me not mess up. Let me hit the. Okay.
Okay. Look at that body, girl. All right. So, Philly.
The problem is, baby girl, men don't believe in it. They just want to have fun with it. They don't believe in that. It's nice. I wouldn't believe in that, not for 1 second. I just couldn't believe in that. You think what you presented here today, somebody could believe in that? I mean, if you're just trying to get balled up, which I think you will, that's it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe you're looking for some change real quick or something like that. But you can think you possibly display a woman that somebody should be serious about.
What was your last relationship?
I've been single about 13, 14 months, and it was about 8 years long.
Oh, your marriage, right?
No. That was after. This is the one after.
Okay.
I'm always in long-term relationships. I've never been single before, so this is my first time single, honestly.
Okay. Do you want to take it? You want to put the camera back in your face, or you want to?
Well, listen, she might have been in relationships, but she been in a bunch of relationships. All right, she be in relationships while she in relationships. Like she be boyfriend, cutie on duty. All right, trust me, just some dude taking care of her. She ripping and running though. You know what I mean? Listen, that's it. That's this life. She lived that life, bro.
Continue to talk to us like that. It's up to you. All right, there you go. So when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I'm gonna answer. This sounds terrible.
But right here, you got a double whammy. She a cutie on duty and she a free spirit. You in trouble. I'm telling you, you in trouble.
It's been about 3 weeks, and what does Ice Spice say? A muncher?
A what?
What she say? A munch? A
A
munch?
month?
When you don't give them none, but they just it's called a munch.
Oh, so a guy went down on you 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
You believe that? I got a house I want to sell you in Texas. Send me a $10,000 cash app. Cash app on the screen. Yeah, right. All right. That's a joke. All right. Listen, she bang it out. If you gonna drop it, she with it. Listen, bro, you go invest anything here, boy, you gonna be sorry. I'm talking about sorry. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And up next, family, we got my girl Ask Ashley. Ask Ashley got a program on YouTube. Look, as always, family, I seen about 15, 20 seconds of it. Look, young lady trying to get herself a man, the kind of man she looking for. Let's see if we can help her out, gentlemen.
Take a screen record this and actually tag me later on, hopefully. And I was touching up my makeup because I was just, watching you do it. So I'm like, holy. So don't mind the little blush splotches. Sorry.
Okay, you're
But
fine.
I would say the issue that I am having more so is I'm Haitian and Bahamian. So, we grew up in a household where it was like either, you go to school, you come home, you go to church, either the three. If you wasn't trying to be something in life, then you basically wasn't it. You was like a black sheep. So yes, I have been, I'm pretty sure a good population of women been through that love, abusive, whatever the case may be. But I want to let you know, Miss Nelson, I have been through it all. You name it, I've been through it. I'm 25. I have no kids. I've never had a, when I say I have no kids, I mean I've never had a pregnancy scare, never had to take a pregnancy test. Like it's just, I have a cat, and I do not want to be that cat lady. My issue is, I feel as if I am a firecracker and I am very humble, but I feel like it's just not enough. I feel like it's just not enough. And I feel as if like I have a low
Not
tolerance for
enough. What's
like,
not enough?
that's the thing. I'm still trying to figure that out too. I am literally still trying to figure that out because I was 220 pounds. I currently weigh 135. I do want the
Wow.
perfect ab tone, summertime, lift up your hand, Bahamas picture type of, that's what I really want for myself. And I feel as if, oh, and right now I'm currently studying for real estate. I'm
Wow.
trying to take my test in about a month. I'm really, really
Okay, this
trying
is
here
really good. Okay.
because I don't want to be 30, financially irresponsible, emotionally damaged, or emotionally unstable, or like,
Well, you better get to talking to some men. She ain't gonna get it done for you, little mama. She not. She gonna be able to make you feel good, but she ain't gonna get you the results. You gotta go talk to some men. Some men will tell you to cut this wine and shit out. You're too pretty for that. You're a really pretty girl. It'll get you a lot of places. But once you get in there, you gotta know something. Look, I'm telling you what you look like to get you far, girl. All of this whining and little girl shit about you saw her putting on makeup, so you started putting on makeup. And maybe you think this shit make you look like you special, not the men. We think you look like a follower. We think you look like you will do whatever she say. Which means you ain't happy with who you are. You don't think it's enough. You go marking yourself up. I hope you don't think that big tattoo on your arm gonna help you in your quest for a better life. You gotta get a clue. You gotta go talk to some men, baby girl. All right, because you can make some man really happy, really happy. But you start this shit.
Just I don't know. I don't want to catch it
But
when I'm
why
at the.
are you emotionally unstable and why are you a firecracker? Why are you that way?
Okay, I personally think that I'm a firecracker because I have, like I said, I have a low tolerance for stupidity. So like if something is said, I know fake it till you make it, but when something is said in front of me in like a public area, I just can't help but to like make a face. Or like people, will judge me by my looks and be like, oh yeah, she's like really mean. And I swear I'm not. You just have to be protective of your spirit, your energy, your aura, your time. And like I said, I've been through so much. I'm just so tired of being.
Why you worried about all that? Baby girl, you can't control what nobody gonna think. So you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. And you gotta be okay with you first. You gotta accept you first before you can get anybody else to. Baby girl, won't you just focus on being nice? That's it. Not all this acting it look like you doing some spoiled brat looking like it's just dying to come out or some whining ass. No, none of that shit. All right, don't start getting boring and being a drag and something that men just can't take. Be easy to deal with. You got it.
Rude.
Mm-hmm. Are you in therapy, my love? Because a lot of the chat is saying therapy.
Don't make y'all don't need to make me drop. I'm telling y'all, I've been through everything. I am trying. I am in therapy right now with two therapists. Like, yes, definitely. Because Haitians automatically.
Little mama, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Go talk to some men. Please go talk to some men. You gotta stop this. You gotta stop talking to them. You gotta go talk to some men. It is urgent that you talk to some men who ain't trying to smash. Please, not them kind of men. You don't go online and talk to men. I'm looking at you, they're gonna be trying to smash you. I don't care what he said. You gotta go talk to some men who don't have an interest in accepting finding you a man and getting you off the scene while you still can pick.
Anybody who is any cultural, I suggest yes, you go run and find you a therapist because don't make it seem like you don't need it because we do. And I don't know if I'm still trying to be a parent pleaser and prove to my family that I can not be a black sheep. Well, I don't know because I can go to the bar, I can pick up an older gentleman if needs be. I know how to carry myself, but it's just like
You see this shit? Your mindset, pick up an older gentleman, go to the bar, pick up an older gentleman if need be. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Man, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Where you think that thinking gonna have you? It's gonna have you in the gutter. That's that gutter thinking that's gonna have you in the gutter. You gotta think like a grown up. Baby girl, you gotta think of a moment bigger than the one right now. It's called the future. It's called tomorrow. Because yeah, we all could just go today, but we probably not. You probably gonna wake up tomorrow. And when you wake up tomorrow, you're gonna have to live again. Yeah. You're gonna end up living it alone. All right. You better go find you some men to talk to.
when I go
This shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. This ain't gonna get you nowhere. This scheming and this Jesus.
home or when I'm laying in bed before I pray and actually go to sleep, it's like I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, am I gonna be like this for the rest of my life? Where it's like I'm just not having it. Like
And what's not having it? What's going on? What do you feel? What is it when you go back home and you're in your room? What are you thinking?
so I'm thinking, to be honest, that I
What is going on with all of that over dramatic shit? Man, drop that shit. Get that thing out your face. All right, and talk. Put that shit down. All them annex in this acting school you look like you've been to. Jesus. Girl, you got a lot. You throwing it away. You just throwing it away. What good is it? You gonna just throw it away?
can't be loved. Like, or whatever I do for somebody who I let close into my circle, they definitely take it for granted. That's what I feel like. I feel as if like no matter how hard I try and as close as I get, like every time I get closer and closer, it's just like always something. So my question is, how do I, because I, not to say I follow everything you say verbatim, but I wake up, I work out, I'm trying to do the Pilates, my water intake.
That's the first problem. That's the first problem. That ain't your problem. That ain't your problem. You ever notice you can get men? You just can't keep them because you start this shit. You start this, and he gonna keep looking. He ain't gonna do this. You think I would do this? You'll be better off just being who you are. You're just trying to be other people that you seen that look like they living a life that you want to be living. Listen, you need to just be you and be happy with what you get. Because if you're nice enough, that'll be a lot.
It's crazy. You would have thought that I was a 8 month pregnant lady. The way I'm running to, I'm telling you, like my beauty. I'm watching tips. I'm, trying to do my own hair. My toes are beautiful. I'm literally trying here, but it's just like I don't see no connection. I don't feel no connection.
Yeah, but so here's the issue with that. And I think that's what happens with a lot of people when they get on a fitness journey or any type of journey. Everything has to be cohesive, right? So that means you have to be on a fitness, mental, spiritual, energetic journey. And you can't want to work out just for the result. That's not what you're in it for. You're in it for the feeling. You're in it so you can feel better. You're in
Right.
it for the self-love of it all. Not just so let me lose this weight so I can find this man. Let me lose this weight so I could be snatched.
So
No.
not to say it like this, but because the
For
guy
the
that I currently,
discipline. Exactly. For the discipline.
right, I think that's what it is. Because the guy that I currently, I like he told me this, I'm gonna repeat his words. I am not his girlfriend. I never was. And as a woman, believe it or not, I don't care what nobody says. It does hurt when somebody tell you and you be like, wait, what? And he actually, likes watching you. Like he actually knows about you. And I just feel as if like I don't have no trust in him. He doesn't really compliment me like at all. He's like very nonchalant. And I guess because I grew up in a big family household, I guess it would just be nice for somebody to be like, "You're really pretty today, baby," or "Good job on your studies, sweetie."
Used to running into the mailman. Used to running into the mailman. You get introduced to some guys, and we see pretty girls all the time. And then you need to be more than that. That's when you gotta know something. He ain't that interested in you. You start this shit.
Or you get what I'm saying? I never really had that
So is
growing
that
up.
person you're dating? Are you dating him? Is this your guy?
Like I said, I'm repeating verbatim the words that came out of his mouth. No. But I gave him the option because we are adults now, we are the new adults, new age. I'm like, hey, look, I want to give you this opportunity. I want to give you this chance. If you want to, go and live your life or, be a little spring chicken and still.
That's some bull crap. He giving you a chance. You ain't giving him shit. Cause you ain't gonna tell him nothing. You ain't tell him how it's gonna go. And you lying. You sitting here lying. You ain't tell him how it's gonna go. He wouldn't have listened to none of that. After you start this, I wouldn't listen to none of that from you. I wouldn't listen to none of it anyway. But because you ain't gonna tell me nothing. But then once you start this, I really don't want to listen to you. Come on, man. I would listen to you before you start this. You said I would love to hear what you had to say.
I understand. Like, I understand. But if that is the case, then, it's only right that I do it too. And that went through the roof. Men are not really.
But my love,
Nah, you ain't gonna call no shots to him. You ain't gonna tell him shit. All right, you better go ahead with that, girl. Get that out your mind. Go ahead with that. You ain't gonna come and tell him nothing. You mean you gonna tell him how it's gonna go? No, he gonna tell you how it's gonna go, or you gonna beat it. You gonna do it, or you gonna beat it. That's all to it. You see which one of y'all still talking about it? You. He ain't thinking about this. He on us doing something else. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. And we got my girl Kendra G up. We moving it right along, family, as always. I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 20 seconds of it. Look, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Hi.
Give me good life, baby.
Hold on. Let me get down here. Here's the room.
Ready? Let me see. Okay. Oh no, I just want to see your face. Okay. Well, look, your house is clean.
Thank you.
How do you pronounce your name?
It's Jamise.
Jamise. And where are you calling me from? Where do you live?
I live in Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain is
Georgia. Oh, family, that's because most of the houses that she see of the women come on there be a wreck.
Georgia,
Georgia.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Stone Mountain. Do you have any kids?
Yep, I have 3.
3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
21, 15, and 7.
Okay. How old are you, Jamisha?
37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm a bartender right now, and I do hair also.
Bartender does hair. Are all your kids by the same man?
Yep.
Okay. You ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. Why didn't y'all get married?
We met in high school, and I guess as we got adults, we were just like 2 different people. He's Muslim, I'm Christian. It just eventually didn't work out.
Okay. So is Jamisha your name?
Jamise.
Jamise, my apologies. Jamise, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 37. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries Pisces cusp. March 21st.
Aries, Pisces, cuss. Mine of 3 kids, all by the same man, is a bartender and a hairstylist. What kind of man you look?
First thoughts, family. Nice looking woman. Nice looking woman. All right, she looks soft, like she'll be sweet. She got 3 kids. No, not for me. But look, I know I don't speak for all the brothers. Let's listen.
Looking for a girl?
Right now, I'm looking for a Christian. Very much into religion right now at this part of my life. And I just want somebody on that page. Somebody that is family oriented, that can kind of guide me and my kids into a more positive direction.
Okay.
And also looking for marriage right now.
Looking for.
Man, you should have just got that with their father. You got 3 kids with some dude. You better go get it from them. Baby girl, look, please work. See if you can work that out. You don't want to be out here trying to get this off on nobody. You showing up with 3, 4 people to bring into some man's space. That's a hard sell. You know how hard that sell is, and I know women told you it don't matter. You still pretty. it'll get you played with. Yeah, it'll get you some men. It's gonna get you played with. You're bringing 4 people into some man's space, and for some reason, women seem to told you that it shouldn't matter because you pretty. It got you on the Kendra G show. That's where it's at. Trust me, that's what you facing.
Marriage.
Mhm.
What are your deal breakers?
Drugs, drinking, the need to be in the club or on the scene all the time. I don't like that. Um, Someone who doesn't take care of their children. Most other things I can kind of work around.
Okay. Now, you already kind of said it, but I'm just going to ask this question directly because this is what some of the people will say in the comment section. Well, why didn't you marry the man you had 3 kids with?
Mm-hmm.
What were your responses?
Like I said, we grew up together and he stayed 15 when I met him. He still does not have a job, never had one in the entire relationship. It was just time to go. Like I tried.
He was cute. He was cute. That's what they gonna be from here on out. You think somebody about to come and take care of 3 cute losers' kids? You really believe that? You can't decide he a loser after you give him 3 kids. He your loser. You better go find him. You better go find him. Well, you need to get you 2 jobs because you better go find him.
We were engaged during that time, but eventually I had to just go be with someone, try to.
She engaged to some dude who don't got no job. She engaged to some loser. He was cute. That's what she cost. That's what she cost. Gentlemen, that's how much she cost. That's what you cost, baby girl. You cost cute. You get cute. You can get that. But when you need them to be productive, that's where the problem gonna come in. Because ain't nobody about to be productive for them kids that belong to that dude. You better go find them. You better go find them.
Find someone better that could be a man in the family.
Okay. All right. Any more deal breakers?
Unemployment. Yeah.
Faith.
If that's your house, it's gonna be nice because he's gonna let us stay there. I don't know why you worried about somebody being employed now. No, you should have worried about that 3 kids ago. You can't come out here now. You've been taking care of a dude. Now what you coming out here wanting to be taken care of? You think that's how it go? That ain't how it go. You start taking care of men, you keep taking care of men. That's what you do. You get them cute. You done chose your men. Yeah. You think I would take care of you knowing you just was taking care of some dude? You think he cute. I think he a loser. And if you taking care of that loser, you damn sure gonna come and take care of this winner. You ain't gonna stop. Stop at the next dude you get to. You ain't gonna stop here. You start taking care of a dude, you're gonna keep taking care of a dude. Believe that. I ain't taking care of no chick that take care of men. You take care of men, you're gonna take care of me.
Still doesn't work to this day?
No.
Oh, wow.
No. Does not help at all. So.
Okay. Should the guy look a certain way?
No.
You don't care about that?
No.
All right.
Little mama, you wasted it. Find time to not care about how he look. Yeah. You're going through hell. Them kids giving you hell. Take them back to their daddy. He your loser. Yeah.
What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
I would hope that he would be, self-sufficient at least. I'm gonna say like at least 70 or 80K, somewhere up in there.
At least 70 or 80K. Should he be in Atlanta? Well, Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Not necessarily, but somewhere close. Maybe
What
Florida or something like that.
What's the age range you would date?
35 to 55.
35 to 55. Okay. 35 to 55. So is Jamise?
Girl,
Yes.
Jamise. So we got
girl, you got 3 kids. You ain't going no damn where. Of course he gotta be there. All right, you ain't got no money to travel. Stop playing. You got 3 kids. You ain't got no help. You struggling. And it ain't had to be like this, baby girl, but they the decisions you make. And people don't get to overlook your decisions because you decided you made a mistake. You don't get to decide you made a mistake after you had some man 3 kids. That's going to be a mistake you're going to have to live with. All right? Go live with them. Go get them. Take them back as kids. We don't want them. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't bring them out here. Take them back to who you gave them to.
got Jamise, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 37. Mine 3 kids. Could the guy have kids?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want more children?
No.
No. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. Woo! See this body. Woo! You ain't got no waist.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
When was your last relationship, Jamise?
Little mama, what you look like ain't the problem. That's why you on the Kendra G show. You know you could get a man. The problem is you can't get him to take the rest of it. You can only get him to take that. Because once he wrapped them 3 kids around you, that situation, he don't want it. You look cool like that, but once them kids get in there, I don't want it. I can get that without them kids. I'll take that without them kids. So which means I'm going to be taking that for a minute and sending you back. And that's going to be take them back to who God gave them to you. Girl, they going to be playing with you.
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm gonna say like 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I don't know about that, fellas. Look, I think she might, you know what I mean, get back with her boyfriend, but if she her baby daddy, if she don't, she in trouble. She look good. All right, they gonna come and play with her.